Welcome to Solve It Like a Marketer. I'm Stephen Hobay. Today I'll be exploring digital strategies for small businesses. Where to begin? If you like this video, please subscribe and don't go away. So you are a business of one, and you need to be out on social media to promote yourself. So where do you begin? Before we get into the platforms themselves, let's take care of a few things first. The set it and forget it mindset. So the days of automated posting is over on social media. Actually, it never began. The set it and forget it mindset is the worst possible approach. Each post on whatever platform needs to have meaning. If you're reposting, you need to comment with your thoughts. In other words, posts need to have a personal touch. If they feel automated, people won't react. DIY. As a freelancer, you need to have a do-it-yourself, DIY, mentality. Learn as much as you can about the different platforms you want to be present on. Where are your customers? What kind of content best resonates with them? It's not so much about how many hours in the day you will spend, but what are you going to accomplish per day? Don't be overwhelmed. It's easy when you start out to become completely overwhelmed by the magnitude of the task. So many platforms, so many different types of approaches. It's best to first check in on your expectations. So what do you hope to achieve? Can you approach social media in stages? Take on one platform first and then master that and then move on. Just because everyone else is on 10 different platforms doesn't mean you have to be as well. So take on what you feel most comfortable with to start. How many hours? Well, effective social media cannot be measured in hours. You may spend 5 minutes snapping a photo and then posting it to Instagram, and this may yield great results. Or you might write an article and post it to LinkedIn, and this could take longer but also yield great results. So think in terms of output and quality, not time and quantity. Now, how many posts and how often? Well, there really is no magic formula. Think first about your clients or customers. What are they looking for? Just because you pump out 10 tweets per day doesn't mean it's actually effective. My rule of thumb is to try and put out content on at least one platform per day. Out of sight really does mean out of mind. So at least try and set yourself this goal and then build from there. Okay, let's get down to tactics. From Twitter to blogs to Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, or Snapchat, where do you begin? I should also mention that I have done a whole series on digital marketing, which I do encourage you to watch. I pop the link in the description below. But firstly, don't throw your hands up in complete frustration just yet. So go grab a cup of tea or coffee and let's approach this slowly and logically. Needless to say, there are a myriad of directions you can take, but always remember you are a business of one, so your time is limited. You also should take on what you can implement effectively, rather than trying to do everything ineffectively. Know that each platform is utilized differently, so where LinkedIn is a professional network, Instagram is more personal and relaxed. Instagram is also more photos and videos based. Facebook is great for connecting with different groups, and you may find potential clients within these forums. Twitter is great for knowing what's currently trending in real time. You can even work towards building a website. There are free and low-cost tools like WordPress to pull this off. The key is to showcase your brand and house your growing portfolio. Again, think about where your audience is. They may not be on Twitter, but rather on Instagram or Facebook. Possibly you want to balance content with more professional posts on LinkedIn and then casual behind the scenes on Instagram. Are you being humorous on one channel and then serious on another? So think about the type of content you want to put out into the world. As a freelancer, you are multifaceted. You wear many hats, and there is much that you can showcase. So this will also help determine which platforms that you should be on. The key in all your content is to keep your overarching brand consistent. So take some time to map out your posts. Finally, social media is a two-way street. If used correctly, you will not only connect outwardly with potential clients, but people will find you. So really concentrate on what type of content will resonate with the types of clients you want to work with. If you can find this happy balance, then you've hit on a winning formula. Now, I want to go back to the false claim of set it and forget it. Social media is not a one-way street, as I've mentioned. You can't just output and that's it. The key to effective social media is that two-way dialogue. You need to be ready to engage with your audience. If people comment, then you comment back, generate discussion, or dive in on an online discussion. Facebook groups and LinkedIn are a great platform for this. Both of them are really great. So remember that as a freelancer, you are an expert in your chosen field. And as such, you have a certain viewpoint. So don't be afraid to express those views. You want to show not only that you have the technical expertise, but also the passion that goes along with it. It's this drive that will see you succeed and cultivate relationships with others who also wish to see you succeed. Now, these may be clients, peers, or potential collaborators. So keep an open mind, and really, the possibilities are endless. If you'd like to see more videos like this, yes, hit that subscribe button. You can also catch me on Instagram and Facebook for extra content, and you never miss an episode, or connect with me on LinkedIn. Those links are below. I'll see you every week with a new video, so please stay tuned, and together, let's solve it like a marketer.